battlefield.
Right, Sarge. Boys. Hey, it's going on already.
Oh, yeah. Recon's getting their ass kicked. What else is new?
Okay, make sure you guys stay to the left side of the track so you have
The reenactment of the liberation of Czechoslovakia in 1945 would prove to be one of the fake bloodiest in history.
I want to take a picture with it.
Yeah.
I'm tired, out of breath.
Exhausted. Oh, yeah.
Do it again.
Hell, if it got any better, I don't think my body could handle it.
Move up.
Clinton A. Vaughn. I'm from Sheridan, Illinois, 40 miles southwest of Chicago. We're reenacting 4th Division's push through Czechoslovakia.
My name is Trenton Wall. My intelligence is low, but my physique is above average. This event is so special because we are portraying the same unit at the same place at the same time. This would have been April and May of 1945, where the fighting in the Western Front would have come to an end, and we're fighting in the same battlefields that our forefathers have before us. And it's a very interesting and unique experience where back home, you know, you're reenacting a battle, but it's just not the same.
The event gives the participants the chance to experience life as a World War II soldier for 10 days.
I'm Leonard. I'm from Holland. We've been doing a little bit of PT and a little bit of bayonet practice to stay in shape. If you portray a World War II soldier, you have to be in some kind of shape, some kind of fitness. We do a lot of running in the field too, and you want to be able to keep up and do your job. So we want to stay in shape and kind of get the mindset they got. But it's not so much about the actual, what it stands for when you train it, but more the actions you do and the physical aspect of it. You just scream and perform the motions. You're already tired from the PT you did in advance, so you're feeling kind of down, and the scream helps you just perform the movements. Gives you an energy boost, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The key purpose of the trip is to recreate battles through careful planning and strategy, just as they would have needed to do in World War II.
Well, right now, the only information we have is be ready at 1000 hours, all mounted, ready to roll. We're going to be moving over to another village area and, engaging the enemy. I have no idea what's up there. I have no idea. Intel, our lieutenant's out on a recon right now with company commander, and when he comes back, we'll have more information. But right now, we have really not a whole lot, and which is a normal situation in the Army.
Meanwhile, 8 miles to the east, the German reenactors prepare a strong defense against the unsuspecting Americans and make sure the locals are out of harm's way.
As reenactors, we all know the risks and we all know what the weapons are capable of. So we just watch where we're firing and where we're pointing the weapons. You don't directly point at someone, and the closer you get to them, you just don't take the shots. We are limited a little bit just for safety reasons, but it gets pretty close.
Last battle I fired off around 40, 50,
25, 30.
We got tanks, we got infantry, we got everything we need to take this place.
Let's go, second squad.
Despite only a few of them having any military experience, all are expected to stay alert and work together in all weather conditions, just as any soldier would have had to.
Sporadic resistance, light but fierce.
Pretty much we just took over a bridge, secured it, made sure there was no Germans in the area. And so we sat there for a good 10, 15 minutes. It's raining, I'm cold, I'm tired.
the outcome of these battles is never in doubt. Since this event is based around the last month before the Allied victory over the Nazis, the Americans are scripted to win every battle display. This gives the reenactors on both sides the chance to teach the public that the Allies weren't always the good guys that Hollywood would have you believe.
I got this guy. Let's go. There we go. Hands up. Send the whole
Well, for our hobby, we read a lot of books, and even in books you read that sometimes even officers order people, if there's no time for prisoners, to shoot prisoners. And American soldiers did shoot prisoners. I mean, they admitted it too. I don't know why they did it. Well, the Germans were still surrendering. One of them was walking up with a Panzerfaust, and we thought it was going to blow up the tank, or the guy was going to try and blow up the tank. So I don't know. People kept shooting. But it's not like one side got their hands clean and the other side got their hands dirty. Just the other guys got their hands dirtier than the Americans and the British. Probably.
Sergeant Warren's down there, his head busted open! You dog! What's happened here? That's my best man! You what?
Saul! You
Simon! Get him out of my sight! Get him out! Sergeant, calm yourself down!
It was a lot of fun. We gave them hell. They were taking out POWs and executing them, so that's where my perspective was. It definitely gets your heart pumping a little bit, you know. Brings up feelings, you know. If you put yourself in that position. I've got nothing against reenactors. I mean, we're just portraying history as it happened, you know. I shake hands with every reenactor, whatever side they're on. We're all playing this, you know, different roles, but we're all doing the same thing, just different perspective.
Oh, it was amazing. It really was. The amount of fire that was going down range and all the vehicles out there, the Sherman and all that. Oh, it was just it was a beautiful sight. And being able to unload a bunch of ammunition into a bunch of Germans. Every battle so far in the Czech Republic for this event, after every firefight, it was the adrenaline wouldn't go away for hours.
After another victory, the men refuel their vehicles and celebrate by giving in to some more modern cravings. At the end of their 10-day adventure through the Czech Republic, the final target is the Pilsen Cathedral. It's a display set 70 years to the day since the city's liberation, performed in front of the biggest crowd yet.
Yeah, just move over there first. Okay. We'll hug the wall and then we'll go around it. We'll cover you from the left side, all right? We, my squad. Yeah. Okay, guys, you on me.
Come on, get moving! Get moving!
Secured? Yeah. Gone? Empty?
With the battle over, a few words of thanks are given by the granddaughter of famous World War II American General George Patton.
And the Patton family are so proud to be here. We have been here before to honor you quietly, and now with a large celebration of this great day of freedom that we will never forget. And was so beautifully acted by the reenactors, who are walking museums, very important for our future. Thank you.
Through all that has happened, the reenactors have put on a show that the Czech people will never forget.
Thank you! Děkujeme!
Díky, čau! Ahoj, co tu děláš? Ty jsi přijel až z Ameriky! Nazdar!
And in turn, they will never forget the sacrifices made by the people they work so hard to portray.
We all share huge sums of respect for the veterans of this conflict and what they had to go through. And we will do anything to show the public, you know, like, this happened and this happened for you. So being with a bunch of guys who understand that and they're passionate about it, it's a really great feeling.
It's like, it's play. I mean, it's a reenactment, so we reenact to show the public what it was like. So it's not like we have a problem. So afterwards you shake hands and everything's fine. It's like actors, you know, it's like making a movie but without the cameras.
No matter how you stand in war, people should know what's involved in it, the sacrifices people make. I think it's just getting in touch with what these guys actually had to go through on a limited basis. I mean, we're out here for 10 days. They actually had to live this. We're just doing this for a short period of time. So my hat's off to them because we could never walk in their shoes. I mean, they're heroes for what they did.
Singing I will fight until we die, and our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain and fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war.